I'm Professor Philip Pecorino. To Chapter 13 in Artificial Intelligence and Being Human. Computers and information networks, supercomputers, make it possible to simulate a good deal of what human intelligence is about. Not only do computers mimic what humans do with their intellect, but computers are helping us to understand perhaps how the human brain itself operates. There are organized efforts to develop such computing structures that will, in almost every way, appear to operate the way human intelligence does. The Turing test is coming closer and closer to being realized when the day arrives that humans cannot tell whether they're interacting with actual humans that have the same genetic code as you and I do, or with simulated humans, artificial intelligences. We have from science fiction and forms of entertainment that are visual, television and film, images of artificial intelligence entities shaped to look like human beings, androids, robots with human-like features, and it may come to pass that it would be difficult to distinguish the artificial intelligence in an artificial human-looking body from an actual human with the same genetic DNA coding as you and I have. Yes, there are the specters of the sort of thing that science fiction movies present to us, including that these beings that humans create would turn against us. Already we have robots or robot devices doing more and more things in industry and even about the house. We have forms of artificial intelligence in research laboratories and in the marketplace. We have artificial intelligence entities being used for entertainment purposes and in military strategizing and in financial operations. To what degree are these going to be developed to the point where we reach what's known as the singularity, point at which artificial forms of intelligence will operate on a higher order than even human intelligence? In all of this, what does it say about us as human beings? Or what about that sense we have of being special or significant because of what our minds do? If more and more of what our minds do is going to be duplicated, simulated, maybe even surpassed by artificial intelligence, what does it say about the place that we think of, that we have in the general scheme of things, in the universe? And for those who believe that the mind is the soul, and the soul is the essence of the human, then what happens when an artificial intelligence reaches the point there they interact with humans in a way that you cannot distinguish the human from the artificial? Will we then grant that the artificial intelligent entity has a soul as well? And then whence the source of that soul? Or shall we say that artificial intelligent entities are establishing that the mind of a human being is actually the brain of a human being operating in certain ways, and that there is nothing apart from the physical brain in the physical body? So the development of artificial intelligence challenges us in terms of how we think of ourselves, our humanity, our essence as human beings, and whether or not we do have anything beyond the physical in our nature that makes us special or makes us different. This is a significant and also somewhat entertaining chapter because it lets us explore not just what is, but what is also possible in imaginative ways, but in ways that challenges us in very fundamental manner the way we think about ourselves.